Welcome back to Think Thrice. Today we're going to be solving a fun geometry problem. So let's take a look at this one. So we are camping and we want to calculate some distances here. So there are three camps that are located at the vertices of an equilateral triangle. So our three camps are labeled in purple. The roads connecting the camps along the sides of the triangle. So the roads connecting the camps are along the sides of the triangle. So each side is a road. And our team is somewhere inside. So this is our team right here. We're the little blue dot. And we need to find the shortest distance between the camps, or find the total distance between the camps. All we know right now is that the sum of the shortest distances from our location to the roads is 50 miles. Okay, so what do we know? So right now we know, well, I'll give you a second. So if you'd like to try to solve this video, go ahead and pause the video and try to figure it out on your own. Otherwise, we will work through a solution. So let's go ahead and think through this now. So the sum of the shortest distances from our location to the roads is 50 miles. So that means that this length, the shortest distance, is going to be perpendicular to that side, plus this length, plus this length. So if I label those A, B, and C, it'll turn out that A plus B plus C is equal to 50. Okay, so that's what's given to me. All right, to think about this problem, I'm going to use kind of an intermediate approach. So let's look at the overall triangle here first. So I'm going to draw a line. So that is our height of the triangle. And what we're eventually going to be trying to solve for is the length of a side of the triangle, which I've already written here. So let's label that as L. Okay, so if I want to look at the total area of this equilateral triangle, that means that the area of that triangle is going to be 1/2 area is going to be 1/2 times the base times height. The base is the length L, and the height is that new variable h. Okay? And if I want to find h, I could find h doing trigonometry, or I could do the Pythagorean theorem. Let's do the Pythagorean theorem, just for those who aren't familiar too much with trigonometry. And we can get that L squared is equal to the square, is equal to L over 2 squared plus h squared. So we get L squared minus L squared over 4 is equal to h squared. So 3L squared over 4 is equal to h squared, which tells me that h is equal to root 3 L over 2. Okay, so now I have the height. So now if we go back to my calculation for the area, I can see my total area is going to be 1/2 times L times the square root of 3L over 2, which is going to give me the square root of 3 over 4L squared. Okay, so this is the total area of my equilateral triangle. Okay, so now let's look at this a little bit differently. So we already have our three distances here, and I've already labeled those as A, B, and C. I'm going to break down my triangle into three subtriangles. So let me straighten that line out a little bit. Make this line here, and then this line here. And now I have three triangles within my bigger triangle. I have one triangle over here, one triangle over here, and one triangle over here. So the three triangles I'm talking about are outlined in black. Okay, and I know that the area of those three triangles, so A1 plus A2 plus A3, is equal to my total area. Okay, so let's go ahead and calculate those areas. So A1 is equal to 1/2 AL. A2 is equal to 1/2 BL, and A3 is equal to 1/2 CL. So if I look at A1 plus A2 plus A3, that's going to be equal to 1/2 L times A plus B plus C. And it turns out that I already know what A plus B plus C is. Remember, that was given to me up above. So I can write this total area now. A is equal to 1/2 L times 50, which from above is also equal to the square root of 3 over 4 L squared. So one of these L's is going to cancel with this L. And now I'm going to get my new equation. I have A is equal to, sorry, that no longer is A. So 25 is equal to root 3 over 4L, which means that L is going to be 100 over the square root of 3. And that is my solution. So the length between any two of these camps is going to be exactly 100 divided by the square root of 3. Hopefully you enjoyed walking through this problem with me. If you have your own problem that you'd like me to solve, please feel free to submit it and you might see it in a future video. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And as you're solving problems in the future, whenever you get stuck, remember, always think thrice.